morning. So what's going on right now? Where's my headspace? It's like very serious face. And she's like, let's go sit on a little ottoman together. Let's get out of your office chair and let's go sit on this little two-seater over here. And she looks at me and she's like, Kanye did exactly what you said he was going to do. And it's very long and he paid for it. And my entire body crumpled, but I also put my hand on my face. And she was like, he says sorry to you, but she's like, and he says some other stuff, but you might want to go read it. But she couldn't find it. And that was what was so interesting this morning. No one could find it. It was simply articles. I had
It's
to go
still
on X.
nowhere.
Okay. We're here. It's the end of the day. It's been a day.
It's been a day.
We're recording this quickly and intentionally. This is not a verdict episode. We're not doing that. And I don't think it's a think piece yet because I don't think we've thought about it. It's us
Definitely.
Processing something that dropped this morning and immediately stirred up a lot. It stirred up a lot emotionally, personally, for me, spiritually, maybe for you culturally. I don't know. But what happened was this morning, I hate to call him this. Ye published a paid apology in a national newspaper. It's long and detailed and very clearly part of a reentry moment. And before this gets flattened into headlines or hot takes, we wanted to talk through how it actually landed with us, if we still can, because it still happened.
Yeah. It's one of those moments in time. I feel like I'm gonna remember where I was potentially when the apology dropped, and I was at home. So, but it was such a strange circle of feelings that I haven't unwound yet. Of like, did he read my article about like he mentioned? I'm like, I think he did read my article. No, but
That has to be the
it
first
was.
thought. If there's only 4 views, one of them could be Kanye.
Yeah. And I think just like my initial gut reaction, and I want yours, is one was it was like I was reading through it and I was like, this is so detailed. Like it felt very, very detailed, very, very well thought out. And it doesn't sound like a Yay that I have known for like a decade. I can't remember the last time anything out of him felt so well put together. And then I also in that moment realized I while I am sort of the target audience for this, I am not the target audience for this, which is like I've got certain feelings about it, but Ye does not represent who I am in our culture. So I was like, I really need to talk to Steph because I I have very surface level feelings and thoughts about this.
Yeah.
But this goes deep. And it's also the starting moment for me too, right? Like this is an apology, but you really, and this I think goes to this whole thing, right? It's like what comes next is the important part.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just went.
That's exactly what I am going through too. And when you reached out to me this morning and we both realized that it was happening, I knew where I was, and I very quickly looked at my phone to find you. I was like, "Oh my God, yeah, no, I'm seeing it now," and I was in my office working, but had to be pulled to the side by Kim. I was on my computer, I was heads down, I was doing it, I was in it, and she walks into the office. She's like, "I got to talk to you," and I was like, "You have to talk?" It's like, oh, he didn't talk to you, but he talked to 2 groups, maybe 3. He talked to Black people. And so I'll just say right now, I think it was interesting that I got a direct apology. And he said Black people were the foundation of who he is. And like, that was shocking to hear from him, which again, I was like, I don't know if this is real. And then He didn't apologize to Jewish people or for anti-Semitism. He apologized. He regrets and is mortified during his manic episodes. And he's saying that's not an excuse, but it does explain why he did the adoption of, symbols and selling of merchandise with those symbols on it. But that he asserts that he is not,
an anti-Semite.
Yeah, an anti-Semite.
And I love Jewish people.
Like,
it's interesting. It's like he does, but he doesn't apologize in that paragraph, because he does express deep regret for his actions and all that, but it is not a definitive, like, I'm sorry. There's not that exact phrase.
And do you see in that the sharp divide between the two groups he's addressing? Like, to one group, he doesn't give a lot of details to all that he has said or done that owes the apology. I'm not going to mention how I said slavery was a choice and like Van Lathan had to call me out and get me straight on TMZ Live. I'm not mentioning those things or my lyrics over the last 2 or 3, especially the independent albums, but all the most recent decades.
It's just a flat, I'm sorry. Which in a lot of ways, like, I'm the sort of person that I kind of like a flat I'm sorry better than a lot of explanation.
Oh my,
like, you look me dead in the eye and you just say with deep conviction, I apologize for what I did. That means a lot, because when you give the, like, here's what like, when you recount a lot of it and you do the thing, like, it gets into a territory where it can feel a little bit excusey.
You're right.
Where you're allowing something else to be the driver of your actions and you're not taking responsibility for those actions.
Yeah.
Which is, like, I know a lot of this is in here, and it's a tricky thing. And I'll give it to Marcus Parks, who's one of the hosts of Last Podcast on the Left. He always says, and I feel like I'm going to blank on it right now, but he says, your mental health is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Which, in a lot of ways, my first read of this feels kind of like, hey, some of those things don't necessarily feel like me, and I'm here to start taking responsibility for what I have said and done over the past decade.
God, decade.
Oh
my God. If someone told me that Kris Jenner, Tina Knowles, and whoever Billie Eilish's mama's name is, if they told me those 3 women wrote that letter for Kanye West, I'd be like, yo, that makes sense. And I'm just thinking of folks that would have a problem with him that could make it a long day for the rest of his life, that he is.
It feels too good.
The story isn't finished.
Where do we go?
This is the opening move of this is this is like the secondary or tertiary, and we'll figure that out later. This is one of the major moves in the Kanye rehabilitation tour. We can all acknowledge now that it kicked off, right?
Yes. Will he be magically at the Grammys on what, Friday?
I don't think.
Or no, not Friday. No, like, they're this weekend though, right?
No. It's February 1st. Not this weekend. Oh God, it is this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend. Yeah. So
if I will.
Someone's ready to open the door. Man. You know, there's someone at the Grammys. It's like, call him.
This timing is now even okay. All right, maybe this is a perfect stopping place. What we have figured out in this smoke break episode is that this man did this 6 days before the Grammys.
Yeah.
Why?
How is there so much to unpack?
Next time, we're going to get a handle over an ad versus an opinion piece. And how much does it cost to have a full, and what was the size of the ad? And why would the Wall Street Journal be so clear about this was an ad he paid for? There's no way we could stop it. We had to take the money. I like that energy, but like, what made it? What I wonder what the mechanisms was for a newspaper ad. I think for it to be such a large media place too, it's almost like someone opening their eyes from a nap and being like, I'm so sorry. Was I talking in my sleep that whole time? I'm just kidding. Like, for him to post in the Wall Street Journal, it's like last 2 decades or a decade and a half didn't happen. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest person on the planet. I know how to get to the people if I need to. I'm like, okay.
It's like I need like the Swifty level unpacking of like he picked the Wall Street Journal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why did you pick the Wall Street Journal? Yeah, how much money was paid for the ad? How much, like, to piece all these things apart, like what's significant about January 26th in like all the, like putting all those pieces together. It's like, I'm sure it was like, there were like 6 paragraphs and 20 words per line, you know, some crazy shit like that is got to be in here, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to find it.
This is good.
Thank you for helping me process this.
You're welcome. I needed some help too.
Yeah. Well, listen, we'll post this and we'll ask people to help us process along the way. And whatever their conspiracy or very real and founded feelings are and evidence are, they should throw it back at us.